Cancers, how you guys doing? So, just an overview on how it's going to go. We're going to be pulling up your guys' generals using the Kipper deck. We're going to do your guys' love with the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. We're also going to do your guys' career and finances using the Mystical Medleys. And then we're going to end off your guys' reading with the Affirmators, alright? Immediately what I'm getting here is I was channeling this one song in my head, like Hakuna Matata from The Lion King. So some of you guys, I'm getting like you guys are gonna be in a state of bliss where if you guys have been recently stressed over something, or if you guys have been worried about a particular thing or something like that, I'm getting you guys being able to be in a state of bliss in the future, if that makes any sense, where it's like you're able to fully relax, you're able to be stress free and not have to worry about anything, right? It's kind of what I'm getting here. I also want to let you guys know I was kind of getting this energy that there's somebody that might be stalking you. I wouldn't be surprised if they're like an air sign, but I was getting like somebody that might have been stalking you. I'm getting this person is a type. Okay, so whoever this person is, right? I'm getting that this person would literally drink your bath water. Like that's how obsessed they are. I mean, like even if they come off as cool, calm, collected, right? Deep down they have this obsession towards you, whether you guys realize this or not. And but the thing is though, I feel like that this person has issues with reciprocity. Like they're the type of person that wants to eat, that cake, like eat your cake and then eat others too, right? And so I feel like the person just is really greedy and kind of selfish, and they kind of just want everything for themselves. And since everything just goes in their terms, they're just used to everything going in their way. But I just got that energy, and I just wanted to let you guys know. For some of you guys, we're going to look deeper into the love portion, but I just wanted to let you guys know beforehand on what I was getting. Going into your guys' actual generals, though. What the heck is this? So some of you guys might have been worried over something, and then I'm getting that if you guys have been worried about something happening, like especially if you guys were worrying. Now I'm just gonna take this literally, and then I'm gonna take the figuratively sense, all right? So take it however resonates. Some of you guys might have literally been afraid of you or another person potentially getting locked up, but I'm getting that to just be like your guys' own fears and things like that, and I feel like that eventually you guys will get out of it. Some of you guys might have been in your guys' own state of fears and your guys' own state of like worries and things like that. I feel like you guys were in that area or state where you guys were constantly being worried or stressed and things like that. And like the channeled song that I got, the hook Akuna Matata, right? You guys will eventually get through it and you guys will be in a state of bliss. So I don't see that to be anything that you guys should be worried about, whatever that might mean. I just feel like it's like all basically in your head and things like that, which has been strange because some of the past readings that I've done for you guys has been bringing up a lot about that, like your guys' state of mental instability. But I was also getting this energy where you guys are like coming out of it. Some of you guys might have already dealt with the situation. That's fine. Some of you guys is just telling you guys what you guys might be coming across with, or you guys are dealing with it right now. I don't know. I just feel like some of you guys are still in that transition process of like trying to get out of it. But overall, I don't see that to be a bad thing. I think it's just letting you know what's part of the transition you guys are still in. For those of you guys that are, if you guys were looking to get an abortion, I see that going well for you guys. For those of you guys that don't want a child. But even so, I do want to recommend you guys be careful if you guys aren't planning on having a child, because there could be a possibility of that. For those of you guys, if you guys are worried, I don't know why abortion is really popping up here. I really don't know why. Some of you guys, if you guys are planning to get an abortion or whatever, I don't see anything happening to your guys' health, because I've heard that like if you get an abortion, there might be a possibilities of like future health concerns and things like that in the future. So if you guys are planning to do that, I don't see that to be a problem. Bad health reverse as well as child reverse. That's telling me that you guys will be totally fine and things like that, and nothing bad is gonna happen. Especially if this is like, I hate going into this, but if this like was not something intentional where you guys didn't really want it to or intended on having a child, especially with a particular person. If that seems like it resonates to you, I see you guys doing okay and fine, and it's not something you guys should be worried about. Like, you guys will be okay, and your guys' health is going to be okay. I don't know why you guys need to know about it, but apparently some of you guys do. Let me see. I see you guys being able to find a job where you won't have to work so hard, and it's not something you guys have to look far out of reach to get towards. So if you guys are thinking about possibly like having to actually literally move, like physically and things like that, or probably work online, I don't see that to be the typical job for you guys. I mostly see you guys being able to like physically work somewhere, and somewhere that's much more closer or near to your area or your guys' community. Not exactly somewhere where you guys have to travel or worry about having to travel or things like that. I see you guys being able to work in a very steady place, and you guys won't have to work so hard. I see that happening for you guys. Some of you guys, this might okay. Some of you guys might have thought about changing jobs, and I'm getting right now, some of you guys might be thinking about whether some of you guys might be confused in the past. I'm getting most of this to be past tense. So if you guys have been thinking about possibly switching jobs, I see that going well for you guys, and I would suggest you guys do so, because I see that the next job you guys are gonna have, especially if you guys are looking for one job that's like around your guys' community, somewhere where there's much more closer to you. I see that going well for you guys, and I see you guys less having to do most of the labor and things like that, and physically like work and things like that. I see that going well for you guys, so that's good. I just see you guys also like kind of in the transition process of wanting to like take that leap. So this is basically your guys' confirmation to do so. All right. Let me see. Okay, so let's go on to your guys' love. All right. For those of you guys that have a person in mind, well, first of all, if you guys aren't already in a relationship, expect one, because they're coming in to make an offer. Some of you guys might have been, okay, I rarely say this, but if you guys are already in a relationship, for once I'm including you guys in, if you guys are already in a relationship or you guys already established some sort of connection, I see that going to the next level. For those of you guys that already have a particular person in mind, I see an offer coming in and you guys possibly living together or living in a house together. Either way, I see both of you guys like combining your guys' incomes together or living together, like getting your guys' own house and things like that. I literally see potential marriage here, if not so. If not marriage, I just see you guys possibly living together, is kind of what I'm getting here. This person is going to come in and make an offer to you because they see you to be their soulmate. They see you to be this very gorgeous looking person, whatever your gender is. They just see you to be very gorgeous, and you are like worth the risk. And they see you to be like a very family oriented and nurturing type of person. And basically, they just see you to be the perfect person for them, and that's why they are wanting to make this offer towards you. All right. So I don't see anything bad coming in here. So honestly, we can just. Should I pull out the expected outcome? I don't want to ruin it. At the same time, I'm curious. Okay. So first of all, if you guys had been stressing lately about whether this person is going to make a decision, I would say don't worry about it. Like, all the answers are going to come in and things like that. Some of you guys might have felt really tense about this situation. Like, when are they going to message me? When are they going to give me a offer or commitment? When are we going to go and take it the next stage and things like that? And I'm getting that all of the answers are going to come in smoothly. How will they know? You guys are going to get a commitment or offer made. Like, even the Hierophant is there. This is like, guys, we have so many cards representing like an actual commitment and offer being made. It's not giving me exactly when, but if it is, it could be during the spring or summer. I'm mostly getting summer, but if it's not the case, I'm getting it to be really quick, very unexpected. So it's not giving me the exact time, but just so you guys know, it's going to be much more sooner than you guys expected, this offer that's coming in, all right? But once again, could be in the spring or summer is what I'm getting here. Um, what about for those of you guys that are single? Let's see here. Um, First of all, I want to say patience is a virtue. Some of you guys need to be really patient and work on your manifestation skills. Some of you guys are not really asking for it, and that is the reason why your guys is why it's not coming in. Some of you guys need to like literally ask in the 5D in order to receive things in the 3D. So I would suggest you guys start working on that. Some of you guys, it's literally the area that you guys are at, and that could be the issue. Some of you guys might need to actually physically travel. Like I see you guys potentially meeting a partner, but it's not somewhere that's like around your guys' area. I'm getting it to be somebody long distance. Like literally somewhere where you're gonna have to actually travel. For some of you guys, this could be a coworker, or you guys might meet each other through other people. I'm getting mostly like coworker vibes. Some of you guys, this could be like a coworker or somebody. Let me look into this more deeply before I say anything, though. Some of you guys, okay, if it's not coworkers, it could be in regarding to friends or something like. Some of you guys might hear that there might be somebody that might have feelings for you, but they're not being direct about it. I'm getting this person could be shy themselves and afraid to approach you, but you guys might hear like some sort of rumors or hear something like that this person might have some sort of feelings for you. And even if it's not like you hearing rumors, some of you guys might get like some sort of vibes or some sort of like feelings that this person might have feelings for you. And if that's the case, I would say yeah, they do actually have feelings for you, and they're just afraid to make a move towards you. Let me see. Some of you guys, it could literally be because of their position. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys actually meet this person through work. Like I'm pulling up a lot of work cards, Three of Pentacles and then the King of Pentacles. Some of you guys could literally meet through work, or due to work is the issue, or the boundary, not the issue, but the reason like why they feel like that it won't work between you two. I wouldn't be okay. I don't want to go this far, but it literally could be somebody that's like higher up than you, like maybe a boss or a manager, and that could be the reason why they aren't making any moves. And I feel like it's because a word gets around within the coworkers, and they might get suspicious and things like that. Is kind of what I'm getting here, but fair not. They actually do have feelings for you, and they try to like use work to get you off of their mind and things like that. I'm getting work to be the main reason why they're not making any sort of movements. I don't see this person making any moves though. I feel like they're gonna be stuck inside their head their entire time thinking about their feelings for you, whether they should do it or not. Oh, this person is gonna have a lot of late night thoughts about you, and I don't mean like wet dreams or anything like that. I'm talking about like really stressful late night thoughts about you and about their feelings. This is gonna drive them crazy. What is overall outcome between you two though? This person finds you to be very attractive. You really stand out compared to everybody else that they've met. They see you to be very bold and attractive, very courageous, a risk taker, a go getter. They feel like you're the person that's meant for them. You're the person that's able to heal their broken heart. That for me to say that, I wouldn't be surprised if they also been dealing with a lot of, well, honestly, who hasn't been in past relationships, but like maybe they've been through a lot of serious downfalls in regarding to their past relationships, and they feel like you're the one that's able to heal and mend their broken heart. They find you to be a mysterious, and that's what catches um their eye about you. They find you to be very, I'm also getting they find you to be very smart, creative, and intelligent as well too. Very mysterious. They always want to try to get to know you a little bit. It's kind of what I'm getting here. They're always trying to figure you out, but they never can figure you out. They find this they find this energy between you two very enticing, and it entices them. I don't get any moves being made here though. I need to look more into this. Honestly, I think they're gonna give up, unless maybe if you make a move, that might be different. But honestly, I see them potentially giving up and trying to walk away and move on from this. They still, even if they do walk away, move on from this, they're still stalking you. This might be the person that I was channeling earlier today. They might be the ones that were obsessed with you. Holy cow. I wouldn't be surprised that even if you were to find somebody else or be in a relationship with somebody else, I still find them to be the type of person that would still stalk you, that would still watch you. Some of you guys are probably like, well, I don't even know who they are. I don't even think they have my social media or whatever. It doesn't matter. They're somehow going to watch you. I don't know if you guys have your guys' own, well, I don't know if you guys have your own social media, maybe like Instagram or something like that, or maybe you guys also do some sort of podcasting or something like that. I find that they're also like watching you somehow. And even if it's not like through social media, I'm getting it, they might like hear it through friends or coworkers or something like that, especially if you guys work together. They might, or like people that you guys like have common friends with, they might go and ask them and talk to them about you. Even if they don't know who your friends are or whatever, I still see them talking to their friends about you, is kind of what I'm getting here. Some of you guys don't like the way how this person acts when it comes to their emotions. Very secretive, doesn't like to express emotions. Some of you guys, honestly, I think some of you guys might find them. I wouldn't be sur- Okay, how you guys will know who this person is? First of all, they're very financially oriented, all about the money. They don't like emotions. They don't like to express their emotions. Could be an air sign. Air has been popping up for a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if they also have like Capricorn or Leo in their chart as well too. Maybe a little bit of fire or different fire elements. This is the type of person that when you first meet them, you're going to be instantly attracted to them. You're going to love the way how they look. I mean, even if they have a terrible personality, it's all about the way how they look. You guys might start off very passionate with one another, and I wouldn't be surprised if uh what was it called? Basically, like if it was like a work and coworker type relationship, even though that's kind of taboo is the word that I want to say. Your guys' the way how your guys' relationship is gonna appear, it might be a little bit taboo, especially if this is somebody that's much more higher up than you. If not, I'm just getting that this person is just primarily focused in regarding to their finances and like climbing up the ladder. So and I'm also getting that person might this person is just really obsessed with their finances. Is how you will know. Very attractive is kind of what I'm getting here. And they feel like that you're the type of person that's able to tame them, if that makes any sense, right? And that is what they find really attractive about you. But the problem is that I don't see them making any moves towards you, if that makes any sense. I don't see anything happening here. Honestly, I just see them sitting there and admiring you. Let me see if you're going to do anything about it. Hmm. Some of you guys might try it out with this person. Some of you guys have hope, some sort of high hopes that maybe things might work out with this person. You guys might even possibly give it a chance or maybe even a second chance. But overall, I just see you guys mostly focused in regarding to your guys' work, career, and finances. I'm just going to leave it at that, and hopefully it works out from there. Let's go on to your guys' career and finances. So let's see here. For those of you guys that are already in a job or a career, okay, so some of you guys already having financial issues, but I only see that to be a temporary thing. Some of you guys might be going through some sort of financial instability or financial issues, but I see that to just be temporarily. I see you guys being able to like climb up the ladder eventually. Some of you guys might become like bosses, managers, or CEOs where you guys are currently working at. Like I see raise and promotion happening for you, and I see you guys being emotionally fulfilled. I see that also if you guys are in this job or whatever and you guys do get a raise and promotion, I see you guys also possibly seeking another job, like maybe like an a part-time job, even though you guys already found a job. Maybe you guys might work in freelancing. Some of you guys might work in like start working like other small projects or whatever is kind of what I'm getting here. Basically, what I'm saying here is that even after your guys' promotion or raise, I do see you guys considering other possibilities as well too, like maybe starting other financial projects or whatever is kind of what I'm getting here. So any type of financial setbacks that you guys are dealing with right now, especially if you guys are primarily focused, I see that there might be some sort of financial issues in regarding to your health. Like some of you guys might have to pay like some sort of health fees and things like that, and that might be an issue, but I see you guys overcoming that, and like things are gonna pick up when it comes to your finances. Hey there, Stuart Sitza, thank you for joining in. Let's see, what about for those of you guys that are looking for a job? Okay, so some of you guys that are looking for a job are taking a break for possibly getting into a job. I don't know exactly what's going on here. um I see you guys kind of giving up on finding a job. For those of you guys that are looking at it, some of you guys just, these are all like energies of giving up. Four of Swords, the Magician reverse. It's like you guys are not even trying here, and even the Two of Wands, which is like feeling like there's no hope at all, no possibilities of even trying anything. Some of you guys, I'm not really liking this energy already. Some of you guys really need to stop being lazy and literally start putting in the work. Of course, if you do need a break, that's fine. But I just want to let you guys know that you can't be stuck in that Four of Swords energy for long, is what I want to say. Let's see if there's any actual opportunities coming in. Let's see here. So I do see you guys actually coming out of this energy. Some of you guys, it might have just been some sort of internal fears that you guys had, where you guys possibly won't be able to achieve like any type of jobs that you guys might like, but I don't see that to be a case. I see you guys actually like I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys like went through your guys' shadow, like dark shadow side, and started looking more deeply into what it is that you guys truly want when it comes to a job. Like for example, like there are some people that just primarily want to get a job just so they can be financially stable, right? I'm getting that you guys will be able to finally get off of that period of standstill, right? And you guys are finally gonna, like, after you guys realize what is your priorities and what is the main reason on why you want to get this job and what you're looking for in a job, I see is then when you guys are gonna start finally getting a job that you guys want and things like that. I just feel like it's all because of internal fears and things like that is the reason why things are holding you back. So I see you guys like at that time are like, for those of you guys that are jobless and looking for a job, it's like you guys are taking this period of time and thinking like, okay, what are my priorities? Like, do I want to get a job for my family? Do I want to get a job for financial stability? Or am I just getting a job to, pay off like my house or my car and things like that? It's like you guys are prioritizing your guys' needs when it comes to finding a job. For those of you guys that do want some sort of idea on what type of job would be good for you, let's see. Spiritual work wouldn't be a bad job for you guys. Is what I'm getting here. Anything to do with water. We have a lot of Cups energy, which I'm not surprised because you guys are a water sign. Honestly though, any type of job out there would be really good for you. With the Seven of Cups, I just feel like you guys just gotta look for it. It's just, there's plenty of opportunities and doors open for you, whether you guys realize it or not. It could literally be anything with water. Could be something with spiritual work that might be really good. Hey there, Rosaline Jolly. Thank you for coming in. Some of you guys, this might sound strange. Some of you guys could work in like what was it called? Flight attendant or something like that. Flight attendant might also be a very good job, or something with travel. It doesn't have to be where you guys are like working in an Uber taxi, but something with travels or like a travel agent might also be very good for you guys. So like anything regarding to travels or things like that. For some of you guys, maybe you guys might want to be a mechanic as well too with the Chariot card. So that might be, but basically overall what's trying to say is you guys got endless possibilities. You got so many doors open out there for you guys. So honestly, anything could work out for you guys. For those of you guys that are self-employed here, let's see. Well, if you guys are self-employed, having your own business and things like that, I see some of you guys might actually want to consider like studying. Not studying, like it doesn't have to be where you guys have to necessarily get a degree or certification. It could be the Ace of Swords is my card of you guys possibly going into school, studying, getting a certification. But in general, it does talk about you guys kind of educating yourself, gaining some sort of soft skills and things like that to improve yourself. Wow, what a brand new tarot channel. Cool. Yeah, thank you. I wanted to start my own tarot channel because, I've been practicing for several years now, and I thought, why not start my own business and things like that. So hopefully I think you guys will enjoy it. I'm enjoying it, and I want to keep doing this. But basically, like, maybe get into like it doesn't have to be, like I said, where you guys are going to school. Some of you guys just need to kind of educate yourself a little more, right? So for example, if you guys are starting your own restaurant, right, just an example, some of you guys can look at different type of cuisines, right? Like what type of cuisines do you guys want to start? Do you want to start a Mediterranean restaurant, or do you guys want to start like a Middle Eastern or maybe a European restaurant, right? Go into some research. What do you want to add, like some sort of alcoholic drinks, or like a bar area and things like that, or maybe an entertainment area, right? So some of the things to like educate yourself. And for me to even say that, I would even go as far as to say like maybe even find yourself like a mentor or something like that, like somebody that also started their business and how they're doing and how you guys can implement their ideas to your own business, right? Overall, though, I see you guys kind of walking away. There might have been some sort of project or things like that that didn't came into like a achievement of yours and things like that. But it's really talking about that even though there might be some sort of issues that you guys had where like things are not working out for you, like some sort of project. Some of you guys might have started off with some sort of failed projects or ideas in the past. But I'm seeing you guys, what's really good about the Six of Swords is that even though some things didn't work out in the past, this guy, he is carrying only the baggage that he needs, right? Which talks about that you guys are just taking all of the skills that you learned in the past, and you guys are starting over from scratch and building your own new empire, right? So I don't see the Six of Swords to be a bad thing. I feel like the only bad thing is that you guys had to deal with the situation, but overall you guys are going to be creating your guys' own palace, right? Your guys' own business and things like that. And I see brighter things happening. Speaking of brighter things, I see a lot of emotional fulfillment coming in from whatever type of business that you guys started in or doing. So I see that going really good, and I see it flourishing. So going on to Leslie, to your guys' affirmators. At the library next week, and I took some courses past week. Well, that's really good. Yeah, I was getting like a lot of things regarding, it could be, like I said, tech. The Ace of Swords could represent like things from long distance and technical stuff. So if you are thinking about going into tech and things like that, I see that going really well. Just make sure that you keep up with it, and you try to like help gain those skills and things like that for that. And I see, just as long as you guys keep getting determined and you keep working on that. Probably it never came through. That I gave it to someone else with less senior and on my quest to find a job. Okay. Either way, though, based on what I got, for those of you guys that are already in a that sorry about that. Excuse that. Even like it doesn't matter what type of job you guys are in right now. If you went back, you can scroll back on the video what I said, but either way, I do see some sort of promotion or raise happening for you guys. It doesn't have to be in the current job. I was primarily getting from the current job that you guys are in, but it could be a different job. Either way, I do see a raise and promotion happening, and I do see it going really well for you guys. And I did saw that even though you guys might get like a raise or promotion, I do see you guys considering like other particular projects or jobs, like working on a side hustle and things like that. So I don't see you guys just stopping from there, if that makes any sense. Either way, best of luck for you, Tintadon. I hope everything works out very well. I hope your tech is going to go well and your new job and things like that. Going into your guys' affirmators, though, let's see here. To end off your guys' reading, it says here, self-love. I openly embrace a feeling of self-love, the PG kind. I love myself because I understand myself. I love myself as the most committed partner I will ever have. I show myself love any way that I can, and when I screw up, I remember to be sweet and gentle with myself. If not, I'm going to make myself sleep on the couch. Got that self. Since this is not a bonus card, it's just this. So basically, it talks about a lot of self-love and things like that. So even if you guys did make some sort of mistakes, right? Especially with the Six of Swords, thing that we was talking about, right? It doesn't have to be in regarding to your guys' business, right? It could just be about anything, right? Because we're also pulling up this as your guys' general oracle. So any type of past mistakes that you guys had, or any type of things that didn't come into flourishment, right? It's just all what you can really do is just take what you learned, right? All of those skills that you learned and just start something new, right? Brand new, and then build your own empire. Like there are so many people that are like billionaires right now, right? Like especially Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. Like they started off projects that failed, right? And especially J.K. Rowling, like it took her so many it took her so long to find the right publishers to finally publish her, which is like one of her number one books right now, which is Harry Potter, right? So sometimes it just takes a lot of determination and patience, but what matters is that you gain the experience, you gain the knowledge to start it, right? So basically it's just talking about to just kind of be generous to yourself and don't be too critical about it. So hopefully this was really helpful for you guys. I enjoyed talking to you guys and things like that. So, but I will see you guys in the next video. All right, take care.